Okay. Guys, my left eye has given me shit. It hates me. I'm just going to start wearing an eye patch and only do my right eye because my left eye always makes everything difficult. I finally got it. But shit. And it's still not perfect. Also, you can tell that I just wiped off my makeup from the other tutorial because there's glitter all over my face. This is why I don't do looks with glitter. But somebody asked for one, so. Hi guys, my name is Shakira, but you guys can call me Sharky. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for coming and clicking on this video. And if you find that you like what you see by the end of it, please hit the subscribe button. Also, if you find that you learned something from this video, from either tutorial, or you just like who I am as a person, then please hit the like button. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. At this point, I'm not surprised that you came back because I know you love me. Why else would you keep coming back? So today we're going to be doing a very fun and special video. It will be a 2-in-1. There are going to be 2 different tutorials in one video because I wanted to give people options for New Year's and New Year's Eve. They both involve glitter, but the glitter is optional and you don't have to use it. So the one is the gold look, and then the other is this beautiful purple look that you see. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you around. Let's get. Alright, so we're going to start with this look. I actually very strongly consider not doing it at all because I don't really know how I feel about it, but we're just going to go with it. The only thing that I really don't like is that the glitter looks more gold in the container than it does on my eye, as you can see. Well, maybe not actually. It does look more gold to me, but it does have silver reflex, and then I put it on my eye and I realize it's more silver than gold. So that's my bad. So if you have gold glitter, use that. And then also, quick note, I have on these eye patches and I'm using them to bring some hydration back to my eyes, and then B, to keep as much glitter as possible off my face, so it just makes it easier when I go to apply my foundation and whatnot. So I'm using the Absolute New York Firming Under Eye Hydro Gels. They're pretty great. When you put them on, they're like really cooling, and it feels amazing. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to be using the 35O matte and the 35D palettes from Morphe. You can use whatever eyeshadows you have. Basically, I'll tell you what eyeshadows I'm going to be using specifically so you know exactly what you need to do. And before I start, I'm going to put on my e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. I like it a lot. It makes the shadows really sticky, or not sticky, but it like, you can feel it grabbing the shadow and holding it. It's cool. I haven't used it to like wear shadows for a long period of time, but when I do that, I'll let you know how it goes. But I really do feel like it's a pretty good primer. Okay, so now I'm just going to sit and let that dry for a minute. This is one of those times where I wish my nails wasn't as long so I can actually get inside the inner corner. But it's fine. Just gonna wait for it to dry. Okay. I always forget which colors I use. I'm gonna take this color right here. It's just like a light tan. And I'm gonna take my Morphe E27. As you guys know, this is my second favorite eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to put this in the crease. Alright, and then the next color I'm going to use is right here. This brown shade. And then lastly, same brush, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's like a darker brown. It's kind of like grayish. I think that's the last shade I used. We'll see. Actually, no, it's not. I used one more shade. And this I'm only going to keep on like the outer half of the eye. Okay, now we're going to use the last shade. So the last shade is this one right here. It's an even darker brown, and it's also like it's very close to black but not quite. And this also will be kept on the outer like third of my eye. Alright, so that's it for the 35O. Now we're going to go into the 35D. So first I'm going to take this black right here in the bottom corner. And I'm going to take the Morphe M412, and I'm just going to blend the black into my crease. And I'm not going to go all the way in. As you can see with this eye, I'm going to leave like the first third of it without the black. Okay, so then I'm going to take this gold shade right here in the corner, and I'm going to use it as a base for the glitter. And I do this because if the glitter happens to fall off of my lid, there'll still be color underneath it. And I'm not going to wet the brush. I'm just going to put the gold straight on my eye, and I'm using this flat concealer brush. See, this is how gold I was hoping the glitter would be, but it's my bad. Since this is technically a smoky eye, I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to go all the way over, and I'm not going to define the crease per se. Oh, why am I closing that? I still need that. Okay, so now I'm going to take the M330, and I'm going to go back into the black shade again and just define the outer corner. And then I'm going to take the M412, which is the one I used first. I think I got that backwards. No, it's right. Never mind. Okay, so then I'm going to take the M412, and I'm just going to take the gold and blend it up into the brown and the black up here. Okay, so my right eye is way more concentrated than the left eye. The left eye is just kind of like out there. But my left eye is always the one that looks like shit. So we're going to put that to the side for a second. And now we're going to grab our glitter. I'm using this gold glitter from BeeQBox. Like I said before, it's not actually that gold. And when you're doing this, you're going to need something to help the glitter stick. So, I know some people use the MAC mixing medium or whatever. I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. I always forget to check when the camera turned off. I don't know when it turned off. Sorry. The last thing I did was I took the M506 and I took the black and went into the outer corner and blended it out a little bit more. So as you can see, I have a brow highlight over here. I'm not going to do that on the right eye because I don't like the way it looks. You can do a brow highlight if you want, but I haven't liked brow highlights for weeks now, and I haven't really been doing it, and I don't know why I did it this time. So, originally I lined my eyes with black liner, but then I looked and decided that I didn't like it. So now instead I'm going to use gold liner, and I'm going to be using NYX's Glam Liner Aqualux in the shade Glam 24 Karat. And I'm just going to line my eyes like I normally would. Alright. So the last thing to do is to put on lashes and mascara. You have seen me do this before, so I'm just going to skip this part. And then I'm going to do the rest of my face, and I'll come back so you can see what I'm going to do for highlight and lips. Alright, as you can see, I finished my foundation. I ended up changing my mind and decided I'd film it just so you guys know what I did. I went for very, very, very full coverage. As you can see, I ended up using a foundation. Well, I used the Milani Conceal and Perfect, which is a foundation and a concealer. I used that to highlight. And yeah, I used the Revlon ColorStay for a combination oily skin for actual foundation. I love this foundation a lot. It matches my skin tone really well, and it's like awesome coverage. So this is probably going to be my go-to foundation for now. Alright, anyway. Now it is time to do the lower lash line, highlight, and the lips. So we're going to go back into the 35O first. And we're going to take that, if I can get it open, we're going to take the last shade that we used from it, which is the dark brown that's kind of grayish. And we're going to take a little smudger brush. When I find it, here it is. It's a little smudge brush, and we're just going to go on the outer half of the lower lash line. Okay, and then we're going to go into the 35D and take the black and also go in the exact same place that we did the other color. Okay, so because I want it to be very smoky, I'm going to take my Colourpop eyeliner and Swerve, and I'm going to go on my lower lash line and my waterline. Awesome. And then I'm just going to take some mascara, and do my lower lashes. This is the Mad Lash by The Balm. Also, for lashes, I'm wearing the Ardell Lashes Demi Wispies. Okay, and then we're going to do highlight. So for highlight, I'm going to take my bellapierre Cosmetics Shimmer Powder in the shade Celebration. This is my favorite color to highlight with. Okay, because I have nails on, I can't actually use my fingers like I normally do. So I'm going to take I guess I'll just take this Morphe M505. It's probably not going to work, but we'll see. That was a lot. I mean, if you do too much, you can use your finger to tone it down. Okay, so I don't normally do a cheek highlight, but for the occasion, why not? I'm not gonna make that as like loud as my nose highlight though. Alright, and then the last step is lips. So for lips, I'm going to be using Colourpop's Rooch. This is from the Karat collection, which I'm pretty sure was discontinued. Okay, I'm gonna go fix my hair really quick, and I will show you what it looks like when it's all put together. Alright guys, so this is the finished look for look number 1. I actually think it came out pretty good, honestly. It's not, when I first did the left eye, I was like, this is ugly, but now that I'm looking at it all put together, I really, really like this. So yeah, if you want to blind people for New Year's Eve, wear this look for sure. Yeah, I guess we're gonna move into the next look now. This is what, oops, this is what I get for, okay, we're gonna be using the same 2 palettes that we used for the other tutorial. We're going to start off with the 35O again, and we're going to go in with this shade right here, a light orange. I was looking on the internet because I didn't know what color I wanted to do, and it said that orange complements purple, so I was like, sure, why not? Oh, you know what I forgot? Eyeshadow primer. But yeah, and then as you can see, the orange is kind of not that visible simply because there wasn't enough depth, so I went in and added some black just to give it some more dimension. You don't have to do your eyeshadow primer this way, but it just helps me get the shapes right. Cut creases are very hard to me. And it's funny because I've done 2 tutorials on it now. Okay, now, oh wait, never mind, we gotta wait for it to dry. Give me a minute. Dry enough. So now we're gonna take that orange shade and put it in the crease. Okay, so then we're going to go in with this orange, which doesn't look much different, honestly, but this is what I did on my other eyes, so I got to do it on this eye too. You could probably skip this step and be fine. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this orange shade in the bottom corner. Still using the same brush because I'm lazy. Okay, next we're going to take this orange up here. Did I use the same brush for this? No. I'm going to use this brush now. Okay. Now we're going to take another flat concealer. Why am I saying another? Well, technically another. If you watched the first tutorial, then it's another. But if you didn't, it's a flat concealer brush. And we're going to go into the... Damn it. We're going to go into the Morphe... We're going to go into the Morphe 35D. I hate everything. And we're going to take this matte purple. And we're just going to start sketching out where we're going to cut the crease. Okay, we're going to put it all over the lid. This step, never mind. Okay, so that's good enough. So basically, I have mildly hooded eyes, so I make sure to overdraw my crease simply because if I don't, then the cut crease won't look good. Yeah. That's all I had to say. So now, same palette, same brush. We're going to take this shimmery purple. And we're going to go... This step is optional, but I just like to do it just to have a little bit more, because if the glitter falls off, you still want to make sure you have something underneath it so that you don't look crazy. Okay, so now we're going to get to the fun stuff, the glitter. I'm once again using the the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal, and I went ahead and put some in the little thingy. Okay, so last time I did this, I didn't put the brush into the Lock and Seal as good as I could have, so the glitter came out really chunky. But when I did it on this eye, I dunked it in there and it came out better, for lack of a better word. Like, you could tell that the Lock and Seal had like grabbed onto the glitter and it wasn't going anywhere. So that's what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to like dunk that shit in there. And by that shit I mean the brush. And then dunk it in the glitter. And see, it makes like a liquidy glitter, which is easier to deal with. See? If you watched the golden one, you know that the glitter looked like chunky craft glitter. This looks like glitter paint or something. This glitter is also by BeeQBox. Just so you know. I'm not using a different glitter type. Good enough. Okay, so now we're going to add in the black. So, okay, close. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these e.l.f. concealer brushes, the little tiny ones. And this is actually very similar to what I did for my silver cut crease. I didn't think about that when I was filming that look, that I was literally going to be doing a glitter cut crease the next week. So sorry there's so many cut creases on my channel right now, but you know, whatever, you can never have too many, right? So I'm going to take this little e.l.f. concealer brush and I'm going to go into the 35D and I'm going to take this black right here. And it's got some like, it looks like coal, for lack of a better definition. It just reminds me of coal. It's really pretty. And it's got shimmer in it. And I'm going to start on the inner part of the cut crease, but not all the way to my inner corner. And I'm going to sketch out a line right above the purple. Oh, sorry, I was out of focus. Alright, and then I'm going to take another e.l.f. concealer brush and I'm going to go into the matte black in the 35D And I'm going to kind of like, I'm going to blend out the other black. Okay, and then I'm going to take, this is a e.l.f. eye crease brush, and I'm going to go into the black with that, and I'm going to very slightly blend the black out just a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to take my little Just Blending In brush, the brush that I always use. And then really quickly, I'm going to take this very tiny crease brush. This is the M506. I'm going to tap into the black once, and then bam. So now I'm going to line my eyes using the NYX liquid black liner. This is the collection Noir. Okay, I'm gonna quit playing with it before I make everything worse. It's even enough. Now I'm gonna put on some lashes, and I'm wearing these from e.l.f. I mean, not e.l.f. These are from Wish. They were $1 for all 5 of these. Alright, so those are the eyes finished. I'm going to go off camera and finish my foundation, and we'll be back for the highlighter and lips again. Alright, I'm back. Finished my face. Now we're going to do the lower lash line, highlight, and lips. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I was going to do black, and I was like, nah, bitch, spice it up a bit, mix it up a little. So instead, I'm going to take this purple right here in the corner. It's really dark, and it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, but not much. And I'm going to sweep that on the lower lash line using a smudger brush. I can never find the brush when I need it. And then we're going to take that shimmery purple that we used above the matte purple right before we put on the glitter. I try to avoid doing lower lash line stuff because I get it in my eye because I don't know what I'm doing and it hurts. Okay, so then we're going to put on some mascara. This is Mad Lash by The Balm. I think I'm getting sick. My boyfriend's sick, and I think he got me sick. He hasn't kissed me or anything because he's like, I don't want to get you sick. But I could be in a room free of all bacteria that was freshly sanitized, and if there's even one speck of like bacteria, I'll get pneumonia and bronchitis and like 4 other things. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he got me sick, even though he didn't mean to. Okay. So for highlight, we are going to use color. Well, I'm going to use color. You don't have to, but it's fun. So going back into that shimmery purple again. I'm going to use this brush because, oh wait, no, I don't have to, but I'm going to. Why not have a purple highlight? Why not? It's New Year's Eve. Who's stopping you? Go into the new year with all eyes on you. Or something like that. Okay, for this one, I'm not doing my cheekbones. You can do your cheekbones if you want to, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to do it. Kind of look like an alien or something. I like it. Okay. So last step. Actually, nope. We need to do inner corner highlight. For inner corner highlight, I'm just going to take one of those tiny little elf brushes and the same shimmery purple. Okay. And then for the lips, even more purple. Now keep in mind that the color for this is optional. You can use whatever color you want to use, but I just decided to use purple because I think I look pretty in it. I just think I look nice with purple. And I unintentionally wore a shirt with purple in it. It's like, yeah. So I'm going to be using Milani's, this is their metallic one, and this is Raving Matte. Alright, it's kind of sheer, which isn't a problem. But what I am going to do, because I want it to be a little bit darker because my eyes are very dark, and the glitter does have like light or purple, I'm going to take Colourpop's Guess, and I'm just going to put that along the outside of my lips to make an ombre effect and to add some more dark purple. My left eye's tearing up and it's driving me bonkers. Okay, I'm gonna run off, finish my hair real quick. Not finish my hair, but fix my hair, and I'll be back. Alright, so this is the finished look. I really like this. It's so pretty. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. To give you a time reference of when I'm filming this, I think I'm going to wear this tomorrow to my boyfriend's parents' house because I really love this. I'm starting to fall in love with myself in purple, and I think it may be my go-to look from now on. Sans the glitter, because you saw what I looked like earlier with all the glitter all over my face. I'm not trying to live my life like that. Okay, so alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you actually got a few tips that you're going to use for New Year's Eve and New Year's. If you decide to do either one of the looks that you saw in this video today, please tag me so that I can see it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, if you like what you see here on this channel with me living her truth in the world today, please hit the subscribe button. And if you find that you liked this video enough that you liked it, then like it. Right? Am I right? Yeah. Alright, so hopefully I'll see you guys around. Have a wonderful Christmas if this video gets out before Christmas. And have a wonderful New Year. And any other holiday that you celebrate, have a wonderful that too. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, anything else that I don't really know about. Have a happy one. Bye.